everybody, this is BeastCat100 and welcome back to some more BlazBlue Chronophantasma Extend. In the previous episode, we had moved on to Litchi's point of view for everything, starting right before she got into the encounter with Bullet. But, things proceeded on smoothly, and unfortunately Makoto, Tager, and Kokonoe found her. And through some back and forth fighting, Kokonoe agreed to meet with Litchi on the observer front, or so I assume. But the Imperator's invention is moving along, but her forces aren't doing anything about it, even though she's completely aware that they're planning a rebellion. What's going on? And we haven't even gotten any answers from the other path either, because we've barely seen the Imperator's side since we came back. So, things are getting a little suspicious. Either way, we're gonna move on to Chapter 7, Looming Darkness, and find out what happens between Tager and Litchi, unless we suddenly skip over to somewhere else, which is entirely possible. Hope you guys are keeping up. If you like what you see, leave a like down below, comment if you have anything to say, subscribe to me if you haven't already, click the post to notify of everything that I do when I do it, and share with your friends, so they can join in on this adventure. Now then, there's still time before the meeting. Just come with me, Litchi. I've got other work to take care of.
Huh?
Keeping you in my custody is not my only mission.
I see. I understand.
Sorry. Litchi, don't think poorly of Kokonoe. It might not seem like it, but she's got your best interests in mind.
I know that.
Then why don't you listen to her orders obediently?
I can't do that.
You want to save him that much? That was a stupid question.
Yes, it was. I've devoted my life to him.
Literally.
To him, huh?
Tager looked around the surrounding city. The city looked normal enough at first glance, but outside the city center you can see ruined buildings, remnants of the Civil War.
The city is scarred still.
The scenery caused Tager to unexpectedly reminisce. The memory of a massacre. Excuse me?
Tager, the higher-ups from the committee sent an invite.
Memory of a massacre where the concepts of friend and foe didn't exist, and people died in droves.
An invite?
Yeah. Somewhere a bunch of idiots are on the run from the NOL in Ikaruga.
I see. They're fighting amongst themselves, came into Ikaruga, and are now isolated. So what are they inviting you to?
In order to rescue those idiots, they're putting together an extraction team.
So they're asking for backup. Are you suggesting I go?
No, the opposite. Mark absent on the invitation and return it. I have more important things to do than babysit them.
Are you sure? If the committee's location is discovered, there's a possibility of Sector 7 being destroyed.
Think of it as a teachable moment for them.
Roger.
It's fine. Kokonoe has a contingency plan for everything. The next day.
They have the forces. What the hell are they doing?
You mean the extraction team?
Yeah, they infiltrated Ikaruga and saved the idiots. Quite well done, even by my standards, but then they got surrounded by the NOL.
So they went for wool, but came home shorn.
It's hard to overestimate the incompetence of the committee, but it seems a little odd, a little too pat.
What are your plans? Should we intervene?
No, way too suspicious. I need you at my side now. Go on standby. Huh? What? This can't be. They were all annihilated?
What? Just now?
It's worse. It wasn't just the extraction team. It was the NOL team that had them surrounded too. Every single one of them was wiped out.
Both parties were annihilated? What is the meaning of this?
Wait, I'm looking into it. No, it's Azrael.
The mad dog? The man who murders indiscriminately? Why is he?
I can take a guess. I bet the old geezers planned it. Or maybe this was the plan from the beginning.
So, kill all the members while making it seem accidental?
Well, I don't know the truth, but it just seems too easy.
I don't want to think about it.
Now that this has happened, we can't help it. Tager, we're going to accept that invitation.
Do you think they'll accept our help now?
They'll have to. We're the only ones that can capture Azrael. If we don't, he'll cause us trouble down the line.
Roger. A horrible memory.
I wonder if that was the same time, if it was within that span of whatever, where Bullet's mercenary group got wiped out. Because everything does seem to tie back to the Ikaruga Civil War. Well, not everything, but most of this stuff seems to tie back to that. Tager looked at the rubble. That was where they had fought Azrael and captured him. Many people died there.
Feeling a bit of nostalgia, Red Devil?
Excuse me? That is not Azrael's voice at all.
Azrael.
That doghouse you threw me in. That was a hell of a place. You want to visit it yourself?
That sounded like Kagura, not Azrael. Whatever.
No thanks. I'd rather avoid it if it's all the same.
Oh, right then. I guess it's the coffin. Don't worry. I'll make you fit.
Azrael gave a cold smile and walked over. Tager and Litchi gritted their teeth and stepped back.
This isn't good.
Huh? What do you mean?
Before, I had Kokonoe's aid. In terms of brute strength, I don't stand a chance.
Then what are we going to do?
We have no choice but to run.
Run? You think I'd miss out on eating the same meal twice?
Azrael spotted something in the sky behind Tager.
What? What are you looking?
Huh? Wait, what is going on?
My. This is either the unluckiest day of your life, or the luckiest day of mine. Who would have thought I'd bump into you here? Today is a great day.
Nu? Excuse me, you're supposed to be on the Imperator's side. Why the fuck are you bailing us out? No, this doesn't make sense at all.
Shit. This is the worst situation possible. Kokonoe, if you can hear me, we're in trouble.
What's the matter, Tager? What happened?
We're currently sandwiched between Azrael and the 13th Prime Field device.
What? A Murakumo unit is here? No, this can't be.
I'm afraid it is.
What are you talking about?
I assume they're after me. I'm sorry for getting you involved, Tager.
Don't worry about that. I captured you.
So what are we gonna do?
I'm thinking.
Professor, can you teleport them out of there?
Choose one too many for mechanical teleportation.
Should we send Makoto as backup?
Well, she won't get there in time. And no offense to Makoto, but she won't stand a chance against those two.
Not even squirrel power would help out with this one.
Do? We have to hurry or they're gonna be killed.
There is one way.
What's that?
I'm leaving it to you, Kagura.
Huh?
You want to explain?
What?
Electromagnetic flux detected. Assessing situation.
Teleportation? Kokonoe?
Hopefully I didn't sprout ears or a tail during that.
Hi, Kagura. I mean, I knew what was gonna happen, but, okay. Also, I was wrong. Nu was not bailing them out. Nu was just making it worse.
Kagura?
Well, you two, a hero has arrived to save you.
You're on our side?
The Black Knight is here. Oh, this is good. This is truly the best day of my life. It's a buffet! Who to eat first? I've never had so many options before. You guys are incredible entertainment.
I'll deal with that pile of muscle. Pretty lady. Litchi, was it? I'll leave the 13th Prime Field device to you.
Sure. She was after me anyway. It's only fair.
And Tager, this is a message from Kokonoe. There's something else she needs you to do.
Kagura whispered in Tager's ear.
See. Roger. That's probably the best plan of attack.
All right then. Let's get started.
Who are we playing first? Thank you for the cover fodder. Kagura stood face to face with Azrael. Azrael laughed happily.
Entertain me, Black Knight.
Unfortunately, I have no interest in entertaining a guy.
Black Knight Kagura, I've heard of your legend. That if Jin Kisaragi wasn't here, you would have been the hero of Ikaraga.
They talk too highly. Since I'm not called that, I guess I'm not. I've heard a lot of pretty awful things about you, though.
Oh, you're too kind. But that's enough. Why don't we continue our conversation via battle, Black Knight?
Sounds good. You seem pumped.
Finally, Kagura smiled.
Wow. I've got bloodlust rushing through me. This must be the Imperator's intervention. I need to focus.
Ah, I was right. Well, I mean, that wasn't obvious to figure out. It is the Imperator's intervention that's making things fucky. That's why Bullet was punching way too hard and being way too aggressive. Kagura slapped his cheeks and tightened his expression.
You ready for battle?
Something like that.
Then, let us get started, Black Knight.
Oh, wait a minute. That might explain this shit in the arena, too. That might make sense. Either way, let's see what we can do. Round 2!
Rebel 1. Action!
I only say round 2 because we fought him in the arena. It's fine. It makes sense. Don't worry about it. Ow.
Once more.
So we're probably gonna lose in the cutscene, yes? No, Litchi's just getting pummeled. Fuck.
She's strong, but I need to buy a little more time.
Target's mobility decreased. Adjusting aim.
Not yet.
Oh, that's a new expression.
You must be tired now, Kagura. Are you at your limit?
No. Not yet.
That was quite a battle, Black Knight. You're much more fun than the Grim Reaper.
This fight isn't over yet. We're equal in our skills, but his endurance is off the charts. I might seriously be in a bind with this one.
I still have a few errands to run, so I'm gonna have to hurry it up.
Kagura, Litchi, preparations are done.
Good timing, Taker.
Huh?
Whoa.
Kagura dodged Azrael's fist and jumped. It landed next to Litchi.
Good job holding out. Let's go.
He grabbed Litchi's arm and jumped to Taker.
Sorry for the delay. Now, grab on.
You're running, Black Knight? I'm disappointed.
Later, Mad Dog. I'll play with you another time.
Wait! Let's go!
Abnormal electromagnetic flux. Target lock disrupted. Targeting array cleared. Target lost.
Another magic trick, huh? Pathetic. I see. Your target is only that woman. I can't engage a doll with no will to fight. Wouldn't be fun anyways. Damn it.
Am I interrupting a marriage proposal here?
Hi, Hazuma. Somebody had to break the silence.
Sword coming! Just in time.
Yeah, but honestly, that was a close one.
Sorry for pushing you guys. If it wasn't for you, things could have gone far worse.
Don't mention it. I guess I need to exercise sometimes.
You have made us quite nervous.
Oh no, Tager.
Batteries are depleted. You did well. Let me get on maintenance right away.
Professor, it has been quite some time.
So, you want to be an observer?
That is my only option.
So who told you about it?
Hey, Kokonoe, wanna formally introduce me to that beauty?
Huh?
Really? Fine, this is Litchi. She used to work for me.
Litchi, I'm so glad you're okay. Do you think love can bloom on a battlefield?
Huh?
Litchi,
maybe.
no. Litchi, no.
Ugh. Idiots to the left, idiots to the right.
Welcome to my entire life.
Back to the topic at hand. Litchi, Relius is the one who told you about this, right? What are you working on with him?
I was working on the liquid theory of Seether with Professor Relius.
I knew it. He wouldn't have asked your help for anything less.
The liquid theory of Seether, what's that?
It's the theory behind solidifying Seether and sealing it. Ultimately, it's a theory that could lead to the creation and control of things, such as the Azure Grimoire and the Black Beast.
Whoa, hold on a sec, will you? That sounds like some pretty heavy crap.
I said ultimately, didn't I? Realistically, those are impossible goals. First, in order to solidify like that, you need an observer. Depending on the target, you need something even more powerful.
Right. So Professor Relius and I tried to amplify the observation with machinery in Ars Magus. In other words, we were experimenting with hybridizing science and Ars Magus.
And what are you going to do with that?
As an observer, I'm very weak. I have to rely on technology to amplify my abilities.
All this for Roy, huh? If only my apprentices showed such loyalty.
And if it works, we should be able to create a human from Seether.
Create a human from Seether? That sounds impossible.
To create something anthropomorphic from just Seether has already been done at the NOL. The Boundary Interface Prime Field Device.
Are you serious?
Now, I know what you're trying to do, and how you mean to. But Litchi, that won't work. It puts too much burden on the observer.
The Ars Magus is to alleviate the burden.
Are you talking about an overdrive?
Yes.
Overdrive. Don't be an idiot. Not only is it a burden, it's dangerous. If you can't control it properly, your soul could even be sucked into the boundary.
You don't have to worry about that. There's ways to effectively reduce the risk. That's
after she got that far.
The grimoire, huh?
Fuck. Why did it go all the way up there? She fell silent.
That's ridiculous. And let's say, hypothetically, you were able to return that thing to a human. Can you say that he's really Roy?
well...
Can you be certain he's the real Roy? That it's not just some image of Roy in your mind? You should know this already, Litchi. The end result won't be Roy. It will just be something that looks like him.
But even then, if I can save him, I'll...
If you can't face the reality of it, then you may as well still be in school.
Speaking of Seether, this data caught my eye.
What's that?
The data that I had Tager and Makoto gather for me. It shows the Seether concentration outside the barrier is low, while on the inside, it is the exact opposite. In addition, inside Yabiko, it has gone down significantly since you visited.
I see. I knew it would change somewhat, but not this much.
This familiar to you?
Yabiko's case is no problem. But the others... We can assume that someone is intentionally heightening Seether within the barrier.
Someone, huh?
It can only be...
But for what reason?
Don't tell me it's starting.
To what might you two be referring? Do you have an idea what is happening?
Don't worry about it. We were just speculating.
Makoto Nanaya has returned. Hey, why are you guys all here?
Yeah, well, long day.
Whoa, what happened to Tager?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Kagura, can you carry Tager downstairs? I'm going to work on him.
You are quite the slave driver.
Somebody's gonna keep everybody in check. To be continued. I can only assume that the "it" that they're referring to is what Hazama referred to at the end of the Chronophantasma section. But I can't be sure right now. Either way, as I predicted, not that long. Which is fine. Because, I mean, listen, this stuff is interesting. I'm actually, I'm getting re-invested in everything. But first of all, I want to know more about Celica. And the whole, like, the whole background there. And also I want to get back to the main story of everything. I gotta get my story fill in now because, you know, these extended stories and extended gags and whatever else are probably going to take up quite a bit of time as well. Before we get to the next game. Not to mention, apparently there's like movies and shit on BlazBlue that I just recently rediscovered, and there's a whole bunch. So, I mean, there's a lot of lore to go around. Thinking of movies. Oh, okay. I'm overwhelming myself with shit that I need to do, piled on to the shit that I need to do. Either way, we're gonna end it off here. In the next episode, we're gonna be jumping back to the 6 Heroes path and moving on to episode 3, Encounters. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.